Oh, well, I go by Tone Crusher Smith, a.k.a. Frugalist McSpiteful, a.k.a. Jolas, a.k.a. Blackjack Armstrong,
Johnny Storm,
a.k.a. Baby Daddy, yeah.
I'm analytical.
I'm TQD.
Status Rain.
And I'm Fingers.
Yeah.
And we're our background
noise.
Woo!
Yay.
We have a lot of team spirit.
And Egypto Knuckles is not here, but he's
R.I.P.
He's still alive. But he's the treasurer and the CEO. And
He doesn't show his face when the lights are on.
he's
a
not
family
around
guy.
often, but he's also in the crew, so we gotta give him. Always gotta give him a shout. So.
Plus he got warrants. He can't be stepping outside.
Fair.
Well, Frugalist is a character that we created, me and Egypto sitting around.
Persona, if you will.
Oh, yeah, persona, if you will, over a game of, a game of dominoes. And he was playing incorrectly to my comprehension of the game. And I called him Frugalist McSpiteful, and ever since then we talked about making an album called Frugalist McSpiteful about a shady, shiesty individual who does shady, shiesty stuff. And so we put it down on the album, and so we're making an EP right now. It's going to be coming out April Fool's Day.
Fool's Day.
If I'm not mistaken, April Fool's Day, and it's going to be hilarious. It's a good album. I think if you like funny stuff, you'll dig it, and yeah, you'll dig it. You will dig it.
For me, I don't know. What do I sound like? I don't know. Sound like
Hip-hop.
me. Hip hop, maybe socially conscious, I guess. Quote unquote.
But you like smooth beats.
I like smooth
than
beats. I do. I guess I talk about analytical things. That's kind of where I got the rap name, process of analysis.
Think of jazzercise with lyrics.
Yeah. I make jazzy tunes. I don't know. I make music.
It's dope. You'll love it.
Yeah, I like making really depressing stuff.
You convinced me.
You know he ain't
But-
lying when he says it like that.
But my life is getting a lot better, so I'm starting to make happier stuff.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what I sound like.
So you can tell if his album drops, you'll know exactly where he's at in life. And my shit is in a very different vein. It's a lot more aggressive, I guess you could say. But I've drawn a lot of different influences and things like that. So I mean, I got a lot of songs where I like to be real chill, and then there's the stuff where you just have to get loud and angry and very aggressive. So POS to Big Zach, everything in between.
I guess my production sound always has my guitar in it more than not. I do sample, but I don't sample that much. And I grew up on punk and funk and rock music, so hip hop is still kind of like new to me, I guess is the way to put it. But I love drums, which is probably one of the reasons why I was addicted to hip hop. And so I think it kind of shines through on my promotion because I make my drums really big and they're really loud, and most everything else is quiet retrospectively. But yeah, I pretend to sing. I never really learned how to play guitar. I played bass, so I kind of play it like a bass, so it kind of comes out weird and blocky. Whatever.
Egypto, once again, since he's not here, I guess he's our treasurer, secretary of sorts as well.
Tyrannical boss man.
Yeah, boss man.
And I guess it should be said that TQD and I are Green Sketch and Analytical and Stat Rain are Case of the Mondays that are like respective groups within
the crew.
The mothership group.
Yeah.
We have an EP out. We just released it like a little bit ago.
2 weeks ago.
What's it called?
So Long For Now EP.
It's in the stores.
It's on CD Baby and the internet. Your best friend's probably got it on his hard drive, so you can just go steal it from him.
I snuck a few into Target, so don't bring that shit up to the front. Well, we were all friends before we did this.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess
we were music first, and then we got together and hung out, and we'd been doing that for the longest time, and we were all trying to do our thing, and finally one of us raised our hand. I don't even remember who it was. We were like, we should just fucking do some shit together.
Yeah. I don't know why we weren't. It was just like we were all hanging out a lot
On the same
all the
bill.
time, and we were making music here already, and then I don't know, we eventually finally realized, hey, maybe we should start a crew.
Well,
you know.
part of it was kind of when I first got here and I put together the mixed up tape, which is also in stores.
Yes, and you can buy. Yeah.
I released that at the very beginning of 2007 in like January, and Egypto Knuckles was like a key player and helped me putting that whole thing together because it was 16 different MCs over 18 songs, and like it was this crazy headache, and that's how I met all these guys, was like putting that together. And then a lot of people would come up to me or Egypto and be like, oh, when's the mixed up tape coming out? And then they'd say stuff like, is that coming out on your label? Like Egypto and I had like previously decided that we were going to make a crew or something, and then we just started talking about like with all these guys, like maybe we should like become something a little more official, have a stamp, you know, and start trying to do things as a whole instead of all in different directions at once. Like this is more of like a solidified effort, and it's working pretty well so far. I mean, we have like an infrastructure now where, you know, like if Analyrical was going to book a show and he'd have to call up like 5 people, be like, hey, can you help me promote for the show and stuff? Like we know what background noise events are coming up, so we're all 5 of us are promoting, well 6 of
Like
us
our
are
own street
promoting,
team.
yeah, like for that same event. So like we're our own street team, our own promotional unit, and we perform. So like instead of him calling us all, now we just decide, oh hey, next show is the Analyrical show, like that's what we're all going to promote for.
If you want more info, backgroundnoisecrew.com, backgroundnoisecrew@gmail.com.
Yep.
MySpaces. We're all there.
That's backgroundnoisecrew.com.
Yeah, but we're all independent.
Or look up Frugalist, Analyrical, TQD, Status Rain, Fingers, Green Sketch, Kiss on Mondays. You can find us all on MySpace.
We're just getting used to that. We're all used to just doing our own things, and we're slowly but surely working on making it work as a crew.
Yeah, we just had December 29th was the release of their CD. We were all on stage for the first time, all together, doing individual songs, group songs, and everything in between, really.
And we'll be doing it again on March 15th at the Dickey Towner.
On top of his game.
You plug K.
You got the plug.
Yeah.
We're going to Mankato. We always play in Eau Claire a lot. We play a lot in Minneapolis as much as we can. I mean, at the known spots, you know, like Dinky Towner. Trying to play a show at Triple Rock eventually. What else we play at? We'll play at the Terminal Bar. Big V's.
Big V's.
A lot of places. So if you can, quit downloading porn and come on out and check out the shows.
I like it.
You like that? All right.
That's a good message.
Good.
Indeed.
It's for the kids.
It is for the kids. We love the kids.
To a certain extent, he was talking about Klitsch just kind of being all about themselves and all about just like, this is our stuff, this is our shit, you know. And I understand that, but I think what's cool about our crew is that we know other crews and we've had established friendships and relationships with them, so we're trying to get them to do shows with us and vice versa. We just had a meeting with the SF Rex crew, you know, and so we got to meet them, change CDs, you know. We've been down with Ruthless and we're friends with Fill in the Breaks, Interlock, Hecatomb, you know, so I think it's better that way. Like, I think it's good when people can help each other out, and I think that's what's...
No crabs in the barrel stuff.
That's what I like about Minneapolis. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, it's all love. Except for St. Paul.
Wow.
No, I'm fucking right. St. Paul's all right.